Well, hold up. Tell me, how did I get here? Well, you never cried so hard. Should've never went this far.
What's up, everyone? I'm Meagan Williams from MusicXclusives.com. We're here in New York City at Santos for BET Music Matters, and I'm here with the beautiful Cocoa Sarai. How are you?
Hey, I am awesome. I am absolutely amazingly wonderful.
I know, we're still like hyped because you just had an incredible show here.
Thank you so much.
For those that missed out and weren't here to see it, can you tell us a little bit about your set?
I had 10 minutes. And that means I had 10 minutes to definitely condense my normal 20 to 40-minute show.
Yeah, because usually we get a lot.
Yeah, you get a lot. But this time I had a 10-minute set, and I wanted to incorporate all of my band members, still give everybody an opportunity to shine, still have my beatboxer, still give just this dynamic, you know, on stage and vocally, and give the emotion. So it was like, hit it and quit it, and you got to do it real fast, you know? Yeah. But it was definitely an amazing experience, and I learned a lot about myself as a performer tonight.
Right, you are definitely an incredible performer. I was in the audience,
thank you so much.
I saw beatboxer come up, and then I saw everyone else, you know, singing along. So I was like, okay,
she's
got a lot going on. But this is very different from the music that I've heard.
Right.
So you were given like nice showgirl, but I've heard some of the music, and it's really out there. So somebody make you mad?
It depends on what song it is. You know, like I definitely have an array of emotions in all of my music. The Black and White is a very wide variety of a relationship. That's mostly what I sing about because that's how I feel. You know, relationships, people affect me, and that's what I write about for the most part. But it's not all angry, especially on this album. I actually have three or four love songs, and I have one sex song because sex is a part of life, and people act as if it's like, oh my God, you cannot talk about sex. I'm pretty sure you're having sex. You had sex either yesterday, sometime this week, or last month. And if you didn't do it, you're gonna do it tomorrow. I'm just saying, like, it's a part of life, and I feel like it is completely okay as a woman to sing about it and to sing about enjoying it. You know, like, there's nothing wrong with that.
So we're here for BET Music Matters.
Yes.
Why does music matter to you?
Oh my God, because without it, I'd probably be absolutely insane. I think it's the only way I get to channel all of my thoughts and energy, and it's the way that I remind myself I'm not crazy because the audience is singing along. So if I'm crazy, then everyone else is crazy right along with me, and I'm completely okay with it. But music matters to me because I know that it passes the ears and it hits the soul. You know, people forget what they see, people forget what they hear, but they'll never forget what they feel. So music matters because of the feeling that you can give to people and the feeling you can get from it. So as a creator of music and a consumer of music, it matters because I understand that responsibility, and I'm thankful for having the gift and the opportunity and the people that support me enough to want it and love it. So that's why.
And it's definitely a gift that you had, because what I noticed about you is you're definitely like a powerhouse vocalist.
Yeah.
But we are in a Beyonce, Rihanna world. There's a lot of girls that are just as pretty, got the hair, got the outfits, got the makeup, dropping EPs, dropping mixtapes. What makes you different from all of these other girls that we're getting flooded with every day?
R&B is rhythm and blues. A lot of the music being dropped today is rhythm and no blues. That's one. Two, performance-wise. Before the hair and the makeup, and this is being honest, without the hair, without the makeup, without the shoes, what I come from is a performance background where you give your all on stage, and the hair and the makeup come last. That came today. In rehearsal last night, I didn't have that on. In rehearsal, I was on the floor and back and forth with all the musicians, and let's fix that, and let's turn that up, and let's do that. What comes with it is the songwriting, actually sitting down. I write all of my records, to sit down and really tap into my own emotions and figure out a way to make it creative so that people can relate to it, you know, and they can remember it. So it's finding the balance between the art, between the business, between the people, between the emotion, between the feeling, between the voice, and actually having the look and the sound and the stage presence. And that's something that I literally try my best to focus on, all of it, like all of it, you know.
Do you think that some of the girls out now are hiding behind an image?
I would say some people, that's what they are, is an image. So some people are not hiding behind an image. Some people had an image first and then they started singing later. But for me, I did it the other way around. I started singing first when I was the ugly duckling in school, you know? So for me, that's where it starts. I can't speak for everyone because everyone's different. And I respect different artists in different categories for different reasons. If you do exactly what I do, then it's like, okay, I do that. You know, like, all right, cool, that's nice. I do the same thing. But when you do something that I don't do, for instance, I love Jhené Aiko. I love her. Like, I like Bridget Kelly a lot. I like Ronnie James. I like Olamide. I like so many up and coming artists that are singing today, and it's because we're all different, you know. And we all are different vocally. You know, everyone's not a power singer, but some people can still touch your soul without singing super loud. So for me, I don't judge what those things are. I just focus on honing my craft and making sure that I'm the best possible me. So that way, when I get out on stage, you're gonna say, "That's Coco." If you hear me on the radio, I want you to say, okay, I don't know who's talking, but I know that's Cocoa Sarai because I took the time to actually develop my sound. You know, I took that time, so everything else comes later.
We can definitely hear that. We can definitely.
I'm thankful and glad about that, most definitely.
So what's coming up next for you?
Well, the Black and White is on iTunes right now. It's in stores. I'm super, super, super excited about it. And the next show is going to be the new New York Power 105 show, which is going to be on March 26th at Drome NYC. And it starts at 8 o'clock, I believe. And it's going to be awesome. It's only going to be 3 performers. There's me, Gotham City, and another guy named Terrell Howard. And it's going to be full band set. It's going to be epic. So that's the next thing. Definitely. And the single Anything and Raining in My Room are both playing on Hot 97 and 105.1. Shout out to DJ Jovan and Spinfo and DJ whatever. I'm really, really excited. And shooting some visuals and traveling and touring and just staying as busy as possible.
So you got a lot going on.
I do. I absolutely do. And I'm thankful for the stress. I'm fine with this type of stress. I'm fine with figuring out, oh God, what am I going to wear? I have 3 shows this week. You know, it's better than saying, oh man, nobody knows my music. You know, so I'm blessed.
No, it's really exciting for us to see real artists out there working and making a name for themselves. So we're really
Thank you so much. Shout out to MusicXclusives. They are always a super huge supporter. I love you, Leo.
So what do you want your fans to know, or people that are becoming fans? What do you want them to know about you?
I want them to know that coming to see me perform or listening to my album is not an experience. I thank you for your ears, but I want your heart. I want to touch your soul. So if you give me the opportunity, then I guarantee it will definitely be an amazingly up and down but fulfilling ride. So the Black and White on iTunes now.
Well, we're definitely giving you the opportunity.
Thank you so much.
Love you. The performance was great. I'm looking forward to seeing so much more. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much. www.cocosarai.com.
Absolutely.
Definitely. Thank you so much.
Thank you for tuning into MusicXclusives.com, where we play it first.
Peace.